think you know what's going on half the time, Cyrus. Wouldn't surprise me if you do.
Expect more from the Cable Rider ZPH 2-port cable and antenna.
We got a tank for this one, so I don't need to change.
Atoms fall apart. Solar flares arrive. Buildings collapse. Only a few will survive. The world as we know it will no longer be there. Water is gone. A new era has begun.
Oh.
Prepare yourself for the
So
apocalypse.
somebody beat me to linking my own stream. I appreciate that, CG.
The apocalypse.
Alright. Let's go bust some people up. Look at that crown with the king. You don't mess with the king.
The heat is scorching. Forests burn up. The sky colors red.
Fighting mid. Instead of the
Volcanoes
flag.
erupt. The world as we know it will no longer be there. Water is gone.
That's our guy. Like double my health.
Prepare yourself for the apocalypse. Prepare yourself for the apocalypse.
I didn't see a message in Twitch, so it might have been because I opened up the thing late, but not much happening. Up late, can't sleep, so I figured, alright, we're already doing stuff, just put on the stream and broadcast it.
That was the genesis of the idea.
There's so many people now.
cap?
$6,000. Traditional industry thought we were crazy. With that constraint, we had to
We
make
did
the most
not
of our
cap,
money
but
since
they
the beginning.
got
We tried all
our
sorts
flag.
of different ways to advertise. Print advertising,
Think.
radio advertising. We got those options.
YouTube. Great for people that are just starting a new business or small business owners like myself, because we're all on a budget. As you see that business is growing, you can always add to that at any time.
Video does allow us to
They
make
do have our
emotional
flag.
connection. You know, you say a picture's worth 1,000 words, a video's worth a million.
Through YouTube
Alright,
video
Sage.
advertising, we're able to know that a view is a
No
real
worries.
view.
We have doubled
Always
almost
welcome.
every year since we started.
This is what people have been waiting for all along.
Too focused to even try to close out ads in the background. I only slept for like 4 hours last night myself. Weird, just like I usually fall asleep and take a nap after days like that. I just have a tough time staying awake. Today I was perfectly fine. Here, let me turn that up then. Just a little bit. How's that? Sitting there and I've just boxed the friggin' flag carrier to death. Just gonna ride this deer. Of course, something just had to go wrong. Yeah, so they just kinda showed up out of nowhere. It's never really a bad time with the boys, it's just kinda like either we plan it, it goes how we planned, or we don't. Something random happens and we have a better time than what we were expecting. Come on, I need outs. Do they still have our flag? I think so, but we have their flag, so it doesn't matter. They can't cap. Come on. This Tauren should have died like 3 times already. Crowd controlled and third partied from literally every angle though. Alright, who's got the flag on their side? Come on. Sit down. Nobody has flags, okay. Didn't realize video games could make me rage. Yeah. It's not like they're meant to induce rage, but it's like when you hit those moments of frustration and it just keeps happening.
The most
it's like every time, you know, you and me, when we play like Overwatch, and I'm starting to get frustrated because I'm just dying a ton, and it's like, because I know I can do this. I know I can live, I can kill people, I can do things. I've done it before. But then suddenly, just like all of a sudden, I'm incapable of doing anything. It sucks. Like, it really frustrates me. Yes, yes, I see you. Allow me to introduce myself. Somebody help me out. Come on. Nope. Slowed. Nope. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. We can make it. We can make it. No. I refuse. I refuse. Oh, I'm just dead. That's awesome. At least, you know, we're not capping flags on each other. Apparently. Neither one of us is just able to do it. Should bring rage because of the sprint system. Why is that? Is it like Minecraft sprint system where it's like sometimes it'll turn off randomly, other times it won't? Come on. So it's like Soldier 76. And how after using his sprint ability, it's like there's a moment where it's like you can't actually shoot. Yeah, that does get a little frustrating, especially in those key moments. Hi. You're dead. Come on. Nope. Come on. Come on. Nope. Sit down. Alright, who's there? FC. I can't see. Of course. I'm just dead. I'm not just dead. Holy cow. No. No, come on, heal. And right, I understand. It's very annoying when you're unable to do anything about it. Especially coming from games where it's like you actually can do a little bit about it, like Apex Legends, you know? Just bust that man up. Jesus Christ. I didn't even see his health. It was just kind of like there and then all of a sudden gone. Come on. I'm waiting for him. Oh no! Okay. That didn't happen. That didn't happen. That didn't happen. We totally died to the flag carrier, sacrificed ourselves with the score. Hey, 1-0. That's all that matters. The thing I love about the capture the flag system in WoW. It doesn't matter if it's the same score, it's whoever capped last gets the credit. Good night. Looking good. Looking decent. I know this man did not just try to run out this way. I'm sorry, brother, but you just don't. Just don't. We got 45 seconds, just play turtle. No, 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 no! Yeah, that's actually really good. I would, like, perfect. Perfect. 20 seconds. Gonna just gonna bust a few moves. Bang. I'm the king. Bang. Damage done. We are number 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Number 7 in damage. We came top 2 in Apex. Nice. I guess everyone's still insta-locking Octane. Which one is this? Shrine of the Storm. Okay. Falcon Hunt. 3 kills, the rest of the team carried having 4 to 7 kills. I mean, it's not really carrying. You know? Like, it might seem like carry, but it's not really carry. Because without your 3 kills that you got, you know, you never know where you would have ended up in that match. You could have been dead. Just dead. You know? Because if you don't get the kills, then obviously either they ran away or you died. So, you have to give yourself some credit. It may not seem like much, but every 1 life is another position forward and another one in the top of 100 out. Died because I went from smoke grenade to Hydus through playing Bangalore. Smoke went down, went for revive, got him up, and then that arc blade got thrown. Oof. Arc blades are weird. Like, I've seen them. Aren't they like the explosive ninja stars? That's what I call them, anyways. Actually, I could Hearth back and do that real fast. Just absorbing the damage, not even interrupting. feels bad, man. It's like when you save somebody and then you die for it. It's like, yeah. Yeah, so they're basically kind of like explosive ninja stars. They've got like flashbang because they disorientate your sight for a little bit. Actually, I should have just gone up and around. That would have been a lot easier. I'll run out here and do this one. And then do a mythic dungeon. Start rolling on the gear. By the way, 369, 369. Now that number's following me around. So, thanks for that, Sage. Dubious guards question. It's not like your intent. It's okay. It's not an intentional thing, you know. If you're not intentionally throwing, it doesn't matter. And Overwatch is a game where it's like there's teamwork, but that doesn't always mean the team work together. In Apex Legends, you're like a team of 3 versus 100. You're probably gonna work better together than you would in quick play Overwatch, where it's 6 people, but it's also another 6 people. But you feel like you have skill enough to take down one person by yourself, you're gonna go and do that. So, people are more likely to work together when facing a greater odd than they are, you know, facing an even odd, and they feel like, you know, their ego permits them to feel like they can just beat everyone. Is there any more dubious guards over here? What the hell? Oh no, wait, is it back? It's back this way. That's why I'm so confused. I mean, it's also a possibility. I just feel like, you know, if you feel like you can beat people, or it's like in the back of your mind, you're just like, oh yeah, I can beat these people, no worries. You know, you're less likely to stress out about it, and you'll keep calm, and you'll pull off those plays. But in situations where you say, like, it adds a lot of pressure, you're uncertain, things are happening, and you know, it's not always the same situation. You can't always predict what's going to happen. You just kind of like, you react the way you do, and either it sticks or it doesn't. Say my nose doesn't belong there. But now you're dead. Now you're dead. It's no big surprise. But yeah, if you feel like you can react better, or it's like in the back of your mind, you know you can counter what's going on, you're less likely to panic and stress out, which again relieves a lot of that pressure situation, which makes you perform better. Because you're less worried about what will happen, and you're more worried about, okay, so this has happened, what do I expect now?
That's the feeling that I'm trying to chase after.
Good day to you.
Everyone has their
What's
own
close
unique
to this?
approach
It's
where they grew up at,
Village Hill. Vigil
who
Hill.
they were influenced by. It all affects how they look on a board.
Harbor Master's Plate. And I guess we're taking a flight out to
Doing the same thing. But we're all doing our own thing.
Storm Song Valley to go ahead and get You're not wrong. For me, 30 to 38,000 is pretty big damage. But you'd be surprised the numbers you can start busting up when other aspects of the game starts getting into play. It's some big old numbers. Triple digit thousands. It used to be millions back in the expansion prior to this. And that used to be the high before the stat squish. But again, it's all based on this, what I have in here and what I have for talents. You know, it does more damage, cooldown gives me the ability to do more damage. Burst damage when stunned, ability to get free damage, and does more damage when I use that free damage. I'm built to do damage. And I didn't even use my Avenging Wrath there. Alright, here we go. Yeah, I didn't even... I procced a little bit off the Judgment. Avenging Wrath, drop the stun. $37,000 right there. That seems like to be about the high for the moment. Go turn in this emissary quest and get into doing these mythics so I can actually get better gear. I think the lowest piece I need to improve is the wrists at 355. Everything else is like 360 and above. Conquest, that'll put me at 400. Yeah. But yeah, don't mess with the king. I need a flight point. Wow, that was way too far out. Bridgeport. We'll start a group. A shame you don't play WoW, Jay. It was basically it was free weekend this weekend. I think Shrine of the Storm +2 fortified. Fortified.
Hey, it's Cautious Clay. Check out my song Cold War in the new YouTube music.
345. Okay. But no, yeah, honestly, it's just because of the numbers scaling in this game. So I don't know if you were there or not. Well, I don't think you were, but I was sitting there earlier today and I was like talking to myself about how games currently nowadays are like a lot of the older ones are dying out because everyone's getting tired of them. And there's like a lot of, you know, he said about like, oh, the community's toxic, oh, the community's good, oh, this is good, this is bad, stuff like that. How do you feel about today's like genre of games? Do you feel like there's too much of like FPS? Is there too much this? Is there too much that? What do you feel? Because right now we're seeing a huge spike in the FPS scene, like enormously large, but it's mostly centered around Battle Royale. So I don't know if we can really consider it a huge spike, or if it's just everyone copying each other to get money. Ahoy. Oh yeah, I already have that. Yeah. 22, 24 slot. Is that everything? Sell this stuff. I didn't even bother to... Okay, no one's there yet. Right. I'm not complaining about it, it's just like, what do you feel about the genre of games that's basically meta nowadays? Because we see a lot of FPS, but they're all, it's like, it's either well done or it's like pretty underwhelming. It's pretty hit or miss, one or the other. Zandala. Zandala forever. Forever and ever. The one problem with how my gear is set up is I have to do the high-end stuff to actually improve. It's fun to still play the genre the developers add their twist to it. Yeah.
Music is a really important part of the show.
Rigo took a tremendous musical leap. I got to work with Timberland. That alone still makes no sense to me. I was like, what?
Step Up High Water. All episodes now streaming. Only on YouTube.
I don't know. She's just a lightsaber. But no, honestly, a lot of the times when I look at games releasing nowadays and people are like, oh, that's really good, oh, that's really bad, it's like, you can't even really tell anymore. You kind of have to do it for yourself because a lot of the people, you know, they're not even going to be real about their opinions. And they'll just go along with what everyone else is saying. And I don't mean to diss those people that do that, but it's like, be original. At least just a little bit, you know? Just be a little original, please. There we go. Gaming is more fun to watch rather than play. Yeah, just a little bit. I've fallen out of the opposite way. It's like I used to enjoy watching games, and it's like instead of playing them, I'd rather watch other people do well in them. But it's like as of recently, when I'm watching everyone else do these things and they're all good and stuff, it's like I want to be like them. I want to do like what they do. And it's going back to what you said, like you hate the rustiness. I'm the same way, you know. I find it, you know, sad when I could do well at a game, come back after a break, and then just be complete garbage. And it doesn't even take that long for me because I'm already bad. So it's like if I'm even out for like a day trying to play Overwatch again, oh well, you're gonna be trash for a little bit. It's like, all right, fine, whatever. Couldn't get that from playing. My Google search says pros were playing found and nice. I'm guessing they want me to tank. That's why they haven't bothered. Either way, that's still less than a second, so... I know what you meant. Google does that. I don't want to tank because it's been so long, and I haven't tanked mythics in a while, but I'm afraid I'm gonna have to. Yep, there it is. Look at it. Already. Okay. So my tankiness is pretty okay. I can heal on this guy or Shami depending if we molest or not. Try to be nice to these people, let them know that, you know, I don't really care about what you play, I just want you to play good. I need to change Cavalier. I think we need a third. Nope. So yeah, about to start doing the higher end content here. With these mythic dungeons, it's like I need the shield is what's really holding me back. And I don't mind like communicating, talking with people. It's just like, again, doing these things It's hard to explain. It's hard to talk about with people that don't understand what's happening. But it's like, okay. Alright, where's the thing? Is it set to... difficult. Out. I have... heroic. I forgot to switch the difficulty to mythic. I'm gonna go do mythic dungeon, guys. Forget to switch it to mythic.
Tremendous musical leap. I got to work the timberland. That alone still makes no sense to me. What?
Step up high water.
I'm just like not prepared.
Only on YouTube.
Me trying to encourage my team. Feels bad, man. Just a little bit. Okay, now is the thing here? There it is, okay. Winning, do you speak it? In... Oh. Alright. Basically okay, so mythic dungeons are these things where it's like, you have your normal dungeon, which is like standard group. Heroics, which are a little tougher than that, add a few mechanics in there and it's like, okay, this isn't as easy. And then you have mythic, where it goes beyond that and it adds modifiers. For instance, this one is fortified. I forget what fortified does. Fortified, I'm guessing it increases the mob's damage and stuff if they die near each other. So we want like an AoE team comp. I do understand what winning is. There we go. Yep. Mobs get fortified when they die near each other, so small pulls are gonna be key here. Otherwise I just run through this. Jeez, this is gonna hurt. Because there's a few mobs in here just like straight up one shot if they do the right abilities or you let them get something off. And there's also healers in here that will heal each other if we don't interrupt. So definitely gotta be ready for that. That moment when you gotta self-heal but you forget. How many times did you try? What do you mean? Playing Savage a lot? Okay. Just set up for a joke that I missed. Oh, that feels bad, man. Oh, that's a protective aura. I forget that that's a song, but it's like mumble rap community. Literally anything could be a song. Looks up literally anything. Hey, it's number 12 on SoundCloud. What? The only thing I really hate about Mythics is the difficulty they bring to the table. Some people can't handle it, myself included. Visible confusion. Like that. That right there. That could make or break a team depending on who's in it. There's a lot better classes suited to do my job than I am. Spaghetti. I heard the spaghetti meme in an NCS song. Copyright strike much? Then again, you can't really copy strike a meme. Memes are made for the internet, so. This is very annoying. Can we kill this living current? Thank you. Slipperdoodle past the noodle. I'm just gonna sit down. Oh, my dude. Spaghetti. Kinda miss that meme, to be honest. So good. So simple and yet so funny. Golden Wing Boy. This dog. Ask dog what game should win. Dog says Fortnite. Literally everyone. Yep. If you're still into Fortnite by this point, then either you've got a group that you consistently run with, or you just, like, no, you're out of the loop. And I hate to see those people that have fallen out of the loop, because now you just could look kind of dumb. Managed damage done reduced by 40. Uh-oh. Oof. Oof. Both took a dive. That's 10 seconds off the timer. Aqualing. Is it possible for them to do it? It's 3. Not really. So I think we just full wipe. Unless they're actually able to do it. Oh yeah, it's only 500. Ooh, but that hurts. That melee. I can do it. I believe. I believe. I believe. For the memes. Come on. For the memes. Got him. Got him, got him, got him. That feels good, man. But yeah, so basically, yeah, I already told you about mythics and the fact that there's a timer that you follow. Every death is 5 seconds off. But that doesn't really change anything. As long as you finish, you still get a chest for, like, loot. The only thing it changes is if you don't meet the time requirements, it's like you don't get a bonus. We might cut it close. Takes me like 20 minutes to run this on normal. So we'll see. This is like double the difficulty plus the fortifier, which is always fun to see what it is, because occasionally it's like something crazy like volcanoes start erupting from the floor when you kill an enemy. It's funny. I call it cool, and at the same time I'm like, yeah, no, it's actually really annoying. Alright, there's no need to really just sit here and fight them one at a time. We gotta keep moving, otherwise we're never gonna make this time. Let me just go ahead and get up out of that. Yeah, same. Someone in their bed is just like sitting up and checking YouTube to see why they're saying same. Packers. That's another 5 seconds off the timer. Come on. I ain't got all day, lady. Let's go. Die already. That's gonna suck. Oh, yep, that sucks. Cannot stand in that whirling slam. Take too much damage that way. Come on. Healer needs mana. Feels bad, man. Gonna need to keep hard CC on these. So, right. The wards. Four deaths. So that's already 20 seconds off. Stand in the rune. Yup. Otherwise, he just kind of melts you. That's why it's called carved flesh and not paint you with a brush. No, get out. You're not allowed to be there. There's a lot of mechanics for these kind of things. And again, people not understanding is kind of what ruins Mythic Plus for a lot of people. There are some people who take it like almost religiously, push hardcore, and they get people who will sell the service for real life money. Stuff like that. It's kind of sickening. But at least it's offering a service to somebody who needs it, so I guess somewhere along the line it makes sense. It's like, I don't mind in-game services, but it's like, this is supposed to be something you do for fun and for yourself. Why would you want to spoil that for anyone else? I do not feel like fighting that water elemental with all those guys. So I am just gonna go ahead and not. Yeah, we're just gonna be Bob Ross here in a second. Just gonna go ahead and grab that brush and we're gonna beat the devil out of it. Honestly, it's like, it's 4 in the morning, it's alright. I don't expect anything to make sense anymore. Did he use? No, yeah. Kill it faster. Need to kill it faster. I'll take the side, I'd rather. Uh-oh. Come on. Stop typing. Well, we just lost like half a minute right there. Literally everyone died. Says he needs small pulls, goes ahead and pulls 5, while 2 of them can do AoEs that wreck his entire team. That's where you're wrong, kiddo. Why you get me face? Alright. Rock and roll. So what do we need to do? Did we even kill any of them there? No, we did not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. No, we just kind of screwed. That's a 5 right there. Jesus Christ, it's scary. Sundering blow. Is that what she calls it? I was unaware she had a name for it. It's like no damage reduction for you. Either you're gonna commit with the Shield of Vengeance or you're not gonna pick one. Because you just wasted the Shield of Vengeance there. Come on. This is why I can't do things seriously, as I turn into an ass. Okay. It's almost bad. Uh-oh. The hell? Alright then. Oop. Did say the healer was not healing me. Makes me curious what dungeons and stuff would be like in BDO, yeah. So, we've lost basically a minute of time. Yoink. From all the dying we've done. Yoink. It'd be faster to try to avoid these guys altogether. But honestly, I think fighting them is just going to be the easier way out. Like, no whirling slam for you. Okay. Moving on. Because we really have to start picking up the pace. Wink. Wait, what the God damn it. This priest. It's gonna make me lose my mind. We've lost over a minute now. And we're not even on boss 3. It's gonna be deliciously close if we pass it. And if we don't pass, that may... Nope. Honestly, just fight it. Nope. Just fight it. So that way they can't screw this up too. Did Packers die again? Come on. I've only got 2 deaths. Need to keep these spiritualists silenced. There we go. Alright, man. See you. Try not to die.
Total Gym includes everything you need to get into the best shape of your life. For every body at any age, it works every muscle group using your own body weight as resistance. Customers love Total Gym. Test drive it yourself. 30 days for just $1. So what do you have to lose?
Keep an eye on this priest, because apparently you can't trust him to even walk around. And it stacks. Yeah, I know. Got to keep moving. Drag them this way. Alright. Finally looking good. It'll take me 10 minutes just to kill this guy. Honestly, kind of sad. But I refuse to let more time be knocked off the clock than we have. Yep. Dispensing justice and apparently carrying teams because these guys can't seem to figure out how to stand in a ward or interrupt spells. So yeah, always fun. Nice to see you though, Mims. They're just gonna go get a snack while I solo this boss, alright. I mean, I can solo. Paladin has that capability. Literally gonna run out of time in the Mythic Plus timer before I even get to finish. which means no bonus chest, and we're not going to move on from Mythic +2, which just feels bad, man. Just gonna heal a little bit since it's just me versus him. Yeah, you guys might be a little while. B-Res Pally? I don't have B-Res. Paladins are very versatile and OP in a sense. Holy can do a lot of healing in a short amount of time and just keep themselves alive practically forever. Protection, as you can see, just kind of, you know, stands its ground and doesn't let go. Avenging Wrath off cooldown again, I can use that now. And then Ret can just kind of bust people up pretty hard. I was playing some Twin Peaks earlier. Dropped a shaman from like 175k health down to like 25,000, I think it was. No time flat, stuns and all. I thought it was going to take me 10 minutes to kill this guy. It's only going to take me about 4, maybe 5. As I just sit here and continue to tank and spank this, because he just doesn't do any real damage, which makes you wonder how he got everyone killed in this fight. But, you know, whatever. So you've been playing a paladin lately, what do you think of it? Well, besides the OP part, you think they could use a buff? Do you think they're super immobile? Because leveling a paladin low level, it's like, they feel very slow, they don't have a lot of burst. And then when you start to level up a little bit more, it's like, that's when you get all the abilities like Blade of Justice, and you start getting talents like Execution Sentence to increase your damage, Divine Storm and Templar's Verdict start to do increased damage as you use them. You get things like Avenging Wrath to increase your critical strike, which, by the way, off cooldown again. Took me 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Yikers. The God Paladin Justice. Honestly, if I do good like this, I'm interested to see how other paladins of higher stature do. Because if I'm like a god right now versus this stuff, oof. Haven't really gotten into the palette too much. Still playing that Panda Hunter. Which, by the way, I actually got back into playing. Was my Goblin Hunter. Gearing him up again and everything. Jesus Christ, I didn't realize how bad it was. It was like, alright, this shouldn't be too tough. I'm just gonna go out and do some world quests and grab some gear. Oh my god, I was wrong. I've been trying to get, it took me so long to get my hands on a better weapon. I wanted to cry. Just a little bit. Come on, Pala. Halfway trying to keep a squishy warrior alive. Like right now, or as a paladin? Do we want to go that way? I guess we want to go that way. We go this way, we get less mobs. Although we still have to go down the stairs when doing. Do we have to deal with those guys? Or no? What is this? Nope. Don't stand near me. Don't stand near me. I'm taking it over here. Don't come near me. Paladins don't really heal that well. I mean, when you get to the higher up levels, they do. I was healing a couple mythic dungeons and some battlegrounds, and they do it pretty well when you get like the talents that actually allow you to heal more or get CDR on your healing. There's like builds you can get into. It's like if you want to do a AoE specific build for the Light of Dawn, you can do that. If you want to go ahead and try to focus on like being like a combat medic, you can do that. It's just about getting up to the max level, getting all that gear and such. I'd give you the talents I use for healing, but right now I'm tanking, and I wouldn't trust me with my life, so I don't know if you'd want my advice. Nope, no, walk this way. Walk this way so we don't blow anyone up. I'll show you after this dungeon what I've got rolling. Which reminds me, I do need a better healing weapon at some point. I also need a better shield. 325 shield, that's what's holding me down. Otherwise I'd be like, I'm level 370. I forgot to put my consecration down. I thought I did. Oh god. Don't stand in the blue stuff! So I'm curious, Mims, did you actually get to try out some BFA stuff since they had that return free weekend event going on? Alright. Oh, I remember these two. This is gonna suck. Especially since it's fortified. Sit still. Come on. Three minutes. 3 minutes to storm through 2 bosses and 20% of mobs. Which, by the way, not even gonna get done. Means we literally can't skip any mobs in the next room. We have to kill them all. Otherwise it's not going to complete. Even if we manage to somehow like bust through these next 2 tanks or bosses in like a record of like 5 seconds. %. Actually, we might make it. Theoretically, we'll make it. Oh no, wait. Hold on. So the cultists count as 2% and the tentacle counted as 1, which means this group right here should be enough. Ooh, that is some scary business. Come on, come on, no, pick me up, thank you. I at least want to kill one. Let me kill one. No! Okay, there's one. We killed one. Which way is it? Ah, okay. Yep. However, you will still receive loot. No bonus chest and not gonna upgrade. That feels bad. Maybe if it isn't fortified in the next one, we should be good. And again, I don't want to tank. Clearly tanking gets me nowhere but misery. I was gonna say, I don't think the Nightsabers got the updated model when the Darkshore event thing was released, which sucks because that Nightsaber actually looks very nice, very, very good looking. We killed one. Damn it. God damn it. Come here. No. Fucking spellcasters. Nope. Yep. There it is. You guys kill that one, I'm killing the other one. There we go. Stunned, so I can't do anything. $26 deaths. That's really embarrassing. The sea. Or you could just stay out there on a boat. Use orbs to break your MC. If all the orbs are down, you still MC. Turn and burn them. I understand her frustration. Their frustration, I can't really assume. Because this group has already done a lot of damage. And then me having to sit there and try to just duke out the freaking ouch. Duke out with the iron hole breaker. Priest is confused. Yo, he dead. He's dead! What? Void will violate the explosive void. Coming in contact with the awoken void. Come the f on, man. And of course. That's just GG, boys. I think this healer's about to leave, honestly, and I wouldn't be surprised. I can get the yours. Reset AFK for the first part of that fight. You can watch my POV back and you'll see. And then Pacorus was just blown up. I'm not gonna say anything. I was the nice guy to start, so I'm gonna be the nice guy to finish. No worries, we just added 6 more deaths to the counter. Because the priest decided to sit AFK instead of eating the orbs for the boss like they need to. So they got converted into being one of the mob slaves, and we just got wrecked. So you didn't miss anything really. Simple mechanics. Working on getting those thick boy called Tyrian humans. 1/7 of the way. First thing this week. Alright. Just curious. Just gonna dance. I swear to God, the priest dies. I'm just kicking him after this. I'm curious. Is he gonna just change me into an orc or no? Yep, it changed me into an orc. Can't say I'm surprised. Not bad. Which reminds me, I did start to level the Blood Elf Paladin because I needed one on the Horde side as well. So I started doing that. And, yeah. Level 20 so far. Just because I would, like, reset no mechanics this one. Need.
Music is a really important part of the show.
Rigo took a tremendous musical leap. I got to work with Timberland. That alone still
Hey,
makes
I
no
play in
sense
the
to me.
Alliance.
What?
Alright.
Step up high water. All episodes now streaming.
Mostly Alliance, anyways. I haven't really been able to step away like I wanted to and focus on getting reputation for the Zandalari. So I can have my troll paladins finally. It's fucking AFK.
Get YouTube Music Premium to listen offline when you lock your screen and without ads.
He better not be AFK or else I swear to God I'm just gonna lose my mind.
$9.99 a month after. Cancel anytime. Restrictions apply.
He's moving inches at a time. You know what? No, fuck this. Nope. 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 I am not waiting for that fucker. He's fucked up this fight one too many times. He's fucked up this dungeon group one too many times for me to care anymore. I'm done. So done. Okay. You said you got the Death Charger Reigns from Stratholme? You lucky dog. It's one of the hardest mounts to get in the game. Alongside things like Invincible, the Horseman, the old Karazhan, Horseman's Reigns. Who's got it? Who's got it? Okay, no, it's nobody. He's just chasing us right now. Oh god. No, no. Oh, it's the priest, isn't it? Okay, Mindmender on Hid. Pacorus is dead. Team wanted to leave, but I was like, what about the mount? Maybe it drops? Yeah, it's always something you gotta stick out for. Persistence is key. Oh shit. No! Stay away from me. Come on. Come on, no. Don't you fucking do it. Don't you fucking do it. Jesus Christ, who's got 3 orbs? The Hunter, of course. What, you think I can't handle 3 orbs? Alright. They gave me 2 orbs. I gotta shut my mouth now and actually prove it. Priest is dead. Unsurprisingly. Using dungeon. Yeah, for real. You run things like a million times leveling up. You'll never see the light of day at it. And you start grinding it for months as a max level. It's like, oh yeah, you get it now. It's like, the fuck on. You couldn't just give it to me while I was leveling up. Do you realize how awesome it would be if you actually got it while you were leveling up? It'd be amazing. Or is it only because it drops in a heroic mode? If there is one. I think. He's gonna leave. He left. Oh my god. He left. We actually needed him. Oh, I've never picking that guy up again. Pad Reguido. Pad whatever his name is. Yeah, no. You son of a... You really are a lucky dog. No, don't even talk to me. I don't like you anymore. Bye. Nope, 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 nope. You got it you got it the way I've been wanting to get it for the longest time. We're nope, 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 nope. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope. I'm gonna be a gnome. Just because you did that. I'm gonna be a gnome paladin. Look what you made me do. You made me lose like 2/3 of my height, and I can only lift a brick with both my arms. Look what you did. My mace is the size of a toy. How dare you? Shit like that. Bruh. No, I don't know what, bruh. You did. Oh, God. Oh, this is so scary. Oh, this is so scary. This is so scary. Okay, come on. Nope. Jesus Christ. It's a lot of fucking heals. It's a lot of fucking heals. Packers. No, we can't even finish. Nobody asked you, Lucky. Jesus Christ. Nope. Nope. Probably want's gonna use it though. What? The hell is he? What gibberish you speaking? Where'd you go? We tried. Good luck all. That's a real... That's a huge feels bad, man. Oh yeah, trust. Talking to somebody who actually understands it versus people who don't. I get that. I still keep Jay around. And he was just here earlier, he's like, 38,000, that's a lot of damage. I'm like, a little bit. Just a little bit. A little bit. Fuck tanking. Fuck tanking. Not doing it again. I'm guessing on that note, you haven't found anyone to replace Demwadin to be your WoW companion. So this is what I've got, but honestly I feel like if I'm trying to heal more, I'd use Light's Hammer just to be able to heal a little bit more in those situations where people are grouped up. But Crusader's Might, with Crusader's Strike reducing the cooldown of Holy Shock, and then the Light of Dawn. So basically, opinions, but they aren't known in the game. Oh. But yeah, since it's on a 5-second cooldown, 7-second cooldown, it's 1.5. It's literally just like, alright, swing again, 4 seconds, swing again, because it's got another charge. 2 seconds, okay, well that's good. Unbreakable Spirit, just because I can, although you may actually want to use the Rule of Law. Increases the range of your heals and reach of the Mastery. Don't worry about the Mastery. But that's going to be good for moments where like you get feared CC or you just need to get out of there. Fist of Justice, because I'm already in there hitting stuff anyways, so I might as well reduce the cooldown on Hammer of Justice to give my team that little extra, you know, ability to crowd control. Yeah. I see a lot of people using like Aura of Sacrifice, but I prefer Mercy. And then there are the people who tell you that devotion is the best way because it, you know, reduces the damage they take. And keep in mind, this is all, you know, base stuff. This is without any of the good gear and stuff. Judgment of Light, so that way people attacking the target that I use Judgment. Can you pick what you think I need so I can SS it and save it? You think I need so I can SS it? SS what? SS what? I'm confused. Avenged Crusader. So that way my can you pick what I think I need so I can SS it and save it? I don't know. Avenged Crusader replaces my Avenging Wrath, so that way my Crusader Strikes and Judgments. Screenshot the stream, talent bar. Did you pick what? I mean, sure. I just didn't understand what SS meant. So talents I think you should use. Also reduces 25% longer. Okay, well here's a question. Do you play like, do you, the important question like, to decide what I think you should use is, do you play up front with the team? Are you also doing damage? Or are you like in the back just playing passive healer?
Hey, it's Cautious Clay. Check out my song Cold War in the new YouTube music app.
Okay. So you're still low level. So Light's Hammer may not be needed, but that would be good to have. Rule of Law is also nice to have for, again, if you get pulled away from the team or something like that. And the cooldown on Unbreakable Spirit for Lay on Hands, Divine Shield, Divine Protection is going to matter that much as long as you're doing what you need to do. If you're not going to do that, then I would recommend Blinding Light. I think you could do either Devotion Aura or Aura of Mercy. Devotion Aura might be the better choice though. Judgment of Light, Holy Prism, or Holy Avenger, increase your haste. I mean, next 25. Cause the next 25 successful attacks against the target to heal the attacker, or you increase your haste. I think it would be increasing your haste. That's one extra button to press, but that's increasing your haste, which increases the cooldown at which you heal, or the rate at which you heal. Light of Dawn has a chance to grant you Avenging Wrath for 10 seconds. Sanctified Wrath, and then casting Light of Dawn or Holy Shock has a 20% chance. So yeah, these are the talents I think you should use. Golden Boy. Or at least trying to be a Golden Boy. Boots are more Chromatic Boy. Yeah, no worries. Okay. So basically the whole premise of that build is just being able to keep your team alive in basically any situation. Light's Hammer is going to be able to like put in a lot of yeah, it's going to be able to put in a lot of group healing when you can't necessarily heal everybody at the same time. Rule of Law, again, in case they're ranged or you have somebody who dives in too far or gets feared away. Blinding Light to help keep things off of you. It's only 6 seconds, but it's like, if there's a group that's on top of you and you use Blinding Light, it's going to be pretty good versus Repentance, which is only a single target for 1 minute. You know, I'd rather a whole bunch of targets for 6 seconds than one target for a minute. Like one target, it's probably just going to get hit anyways. Devotion Aura, because a lot of people use Devotion Aura, the Holy Avenger, so that way in those moments where like you know, if it's a boss fight or you really need to get some healing out there, it's like you increase your haste by 30%, so you'll heal faster. And the healing of your Holy Shock is increased by 30%, which is your instant cast, and, you know, using things like the Rule of Law, be able to do that faster. Yeah. Avenger, or Sanctified Wrath, because being able to keep the wings up is good, and reducing Holy Shock's cooldown on top of increasing the healing that you get with Holy Avenger. If you use those both at the same time, a lot of healing gets done there, and Divine Purpose because it has a chance to give you a free. And it's a 20% chance, so it's a 1 in 5, so if I literally just sit here and spam it. Hold on. So, Light of Dawn or Holy Shock. Right there, already off the bat. Procced. Done. Think. Or was that something else? Appreciate that, Daniel. Well, I don't really know my stuff. It's just kind of like I'm making assumptions and going off of what I do know. So just modify the talents you gave me until you feel satisfied. Yeah, that's probably your best choice. Again, this is like max level stuff, so not gonna use everything that I do. What am I was looking for something and now I can't remember what. Whatever. What to do? I got screwed over in my own. I want the shield. I'm gonna. Okay, hold on. So 340 out of 500. That's 160, 150, 10, 15, 11. 11 arena skirmish wins at 15 conquest. That is. Will give me my shield, and that's what I need. Because I am so tired of running around with a 325 shield that is practically garbage and not being able to find another without going to the auction house and spending an absurd amount of money. Speaking of the auction house, I'm going to go back to the Brawlers Guild and Stormwind because I've actually been doing that and I'm having a lot of fun with it. Did YouTube pause again? Oh god, ads. The shield is trash. Yeah, it doesn't even look good. Season 1 and Season 2. Get with it. Noob. Scrub. Pleb. Mine's, well, yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter. Because I can't stream from home anyways. But I did get a PC at home. So I'm actually... I've been this weekend to work on installing it, but I've been so distracted just playing and then staying up all night, so I actually can enjoy the free weekend since I don't have an active sub right now. Which, you know, getting a job for, as I mentioned just a couple streams ago. To do that. Be able to come back full time. Do some actual raiding and stuff. Finally. I'm guessing you play. Okay, well, if you've been playing a Paladin only and you're only 62, I presume you've been mostly DPS mims. $500. Playing's great. Sadly, news hell is stressful, so I haven't been able to play too much lately. Loving it, I had 5 level 90 and other low tunes. Haven't played for 5 to 6 years. Now getting back new PCs. Going to get a big heals player. Big heals player are always nice. You'll be very welcome back as long as you know what you're doing. And if you had 5 level 90s mop, you have a good place to start from. You have to run through some Warlords and Legion content, which take it as you will, you know. But if you had 5 level 90s, that's pretty good. Back in the day, I had like, I want to say it was close to double digits. But yeah, I can understand school being stressful on playing. that's kind of one of the reasons. It's like I'm also stressing out with my school right now. It's because it's like I'm on set to graduate and I have everything I need to graduate, but for whatever reason, they're just kind of like, they said that if I don't pick up my grades in one of the classes I have right now, I'm just basically gonna flop, get nowhere, and I have to accept it, which is not fun. Should I should give him healing, and then I'll give myself. Yeah. Started tanking, but healer gave up on us, so we switched. So healer, shaman, DPS, warrior, tank, pala, healer now. Yeah. Filling the roles and finding things you enjoy. But yeah, no, back in I was a huge MOP player. I loved it. There's the warrior. There's the shaman. Elemental's gonna hurt. And they're all PvP geared too. Fast air tone's interesting. Oh. Right. It's always good to have secondary. Come on. Come on, come on, go on, grab her. Come on, tough guy. Come on. Oh, you were so good up until your partner died. Wrecked. Flex. Hit him with the flex. Gotta upgrade the heirlooms. Yeah, I know. I've been slacking on that as well. Okay. It gave me conquest one time. Not worth. Thanks for the support, Daniel. I was really hoping I had it there, but I wasn't too entirely sure. GG indeed. Should have said GG and told that rogue GG. I should try to queue up with him again, but, you know, just walked out. The heirlooms going up to 120 now is definitely something that's interesting. Mims, did you see that a whole bunch of people actually recently just got banned for exploiting a potion that increased your experience gain because you were able to imply it like so many times on top of each other? So I could get the mount chopper thingy. Nice. At least you have the money to do that. Me, I'm still over here broke. Yeah, a whole bunch of people just got banned recently for exploiting an XP potion defect where you could stack it and it basically lasted indefinitely, I think. I don't really know because I didn't use the exploit. You at least, I am broke. I'm getting the job because I think I owe them bank some money because I can't even do anything with the money that I thought was sitting in there. Stuck in Legion on 55,000. See, 50,000 gold. You shut up. Alright? 50,000. My MMR, I don't think I have an MMR because I used to do these actually like competitively. I think the highest I've ever gotten 1,500 because I was doing it for a short while with a couple friends, but then it was like we would do it off and on, and then with my schedule being as crappy as it is, it was like we never really got anywhere. So right now I don't have an MMR. The Ouroboros. I'll embrace divinity. can't see what rank. I can't see what number line I am because the freaking chat. Chat, why you do this? Somebody tell me what number in line I am. Literally only get the money from dungeons and low level raids. Yeah. I've been meaning to go back and do some of those. Like, I want to try and see if I can solo some of the Legion raids, because there are a few sets I want to go back and grab. Because they look really good on the Blood Elf Paladin. And then they might look okay. Thank you, by the way, Mims. And they might look good on the human as well. Like, I recently went out and I bought I was gonna say that's not right. I went out and I bought this set, which is blue on the Alliance, but it's red on the Horde, and it looks really good for the Paladin on the Horde. I like it. Oh damn. Gotta move. So which one is it that is the laser beam? Oh, she got him anyways, it doesn't matter. I should be right behind this guy then. Yep. DDX. Right Paladin. Main sword. See? They can get the PvP weapons, but I can't. So I don't grind out my brains for days on end on stuff like BGs. I'll do like once a day to get my new thing, but that's about it. By the way, Mims, you should really consider BFA. I know, kind of a dick move right here, because there's actually a quest line out right now where you get to ride Bruce if you complete the murder mystery. Bruce! Bruce! And if you don't know who Bruce is, he's basically, when the Brawlers Guild originally opened up, he was the very first boss you'd fight. And literally would snap at you, and his only special move was chomp chomp chomp. If you stood in front of him when he did, you were dead. This place was also the other reason I was hoping to get some good gear today, because I need some gear so I can actually progress to these fights a little more safely. Because I think the last time I was here, like, I got stuck on a fight. It was just the enraged timer. Damage taken increased by 10%. I wish I would have known that. It would be weird to try to line him up for this one, but we're gonna try. Nah, I'm not even gonna be able to. Okay, come here. Right here. Yeah, it's a good one. I'm standing on that. You can stay over there. I'll be over here, thank you. Okay, come chase me. There's no way to, like, drag him into it. Nope, now I'm probably gonna take extra damage. Come on. Oh, I'm so dead. Tank Warrior is okay. A lot of people would argue against it right now because of the state of Warrior. I'm just dead. Okay, so now I know how that fight works just a little bit more. Probably could have done better had I actually put the blessings on myself. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think there's a fifth somewhere. 5. Yeah, I hate that they did this because they're all facing out now. Druids are interesting. They always seem really good, but I can't really level a druid. I get to a point where I'm just kind of like bored. Right here, I'll show you. Because I feel like I could take a break off the paladin anyways. The king needs his rest. Still so happy I got this. Am I even gonna be able to click to change realm? Yeah, well, okay. Right. I boost, like, when I bought BFA, I used the boost on a druid because I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna level the druid. You know, it's gonna be fun because they look awesome. And it's like, I got to 110 and I'm just bored again. Honestly, it feels bad, man. I love playing DPS. DPS is my life. You couldn't ask me to not play DPS. I'd have a heart attack. But I do play tanks quite a lot. There's the paladin. Also working on leveling up mage, because apparently arcane's pretty insane right now, and I've always liked arcane. But yeah. Yeah, I'm working. Okay, just a little bit. Just a little bit. A little bit of paladin. I was trying. Okay, so in the time that my WoW subscription was not active, and I have the veteran bonus, so I can still play up to level 20. I was playing a lot of classes, and I was trying to decide what I wanted to level up when I came back. And ultimately, I was like, all right, rogue is pretty fun. I want to level a stability rogue, because they had this really cool like level 100 talent. I thought was gonna be like super awesome. It's like spend points to create a clone yourself. Good work. Thanks for letting me tune in. If not work, feel free to join my chat when I'm live. To my large community about stream any day. New streamers. I appreciate it, dude. Appreciate it. I just do this for the fun, though. I'm not looking out here to not out here looking to try to do anything super fancy or feed off of anyone else's flow. I'm just doing my own thing. But I appreciate the offer. Thank you. Need dungeon with the druid. See, and if I start playing druid, you're probably gonna want to start playing druid because you see the druid and it's like, oh my god, it's amazing. It's like, oh, it does so much damage, but at the same time, it's like when you actually get to playing, it's like, And thank you, Daniel, for the compliment. Appreciate that. Just a lot of alts. I'm an altaholic, sadly. Hi, my name is Zach. Hi, Zach. I'm an altaholic. I get to a certain level and I'm just like, I need another one because I see that something is fun and I can't really finish. Now, how does that make you feel, Zach? Well, it makes me feel like I've got a lot of free time, but I don't know how to dedicate it, so might just be wasting it. Priest is really good right now. If you want to level up something, leveling a priest would be a pretty good idea, because the healing priests are pretty good. Can't remember which one is the better one. I know we argued about that a little bit. It was like holy versus discipline. Can't remember which one we said was better though, or which one was proven to be better rather. And Shadow just got a buff, so that's supposed to be good. But as we can see from the mythic dungeon run I did earlier, if you don't know what you're doing, you're just garbage. Just stop playing. No, I'm kidding. Don't stop playing, but just like figure it out a little bit more. Figure out what you want to do. If you're not good with PvE or you don't like the PvE concepts, if you want to work on getting better to it, do like normal and heroic. Look up some guides, stuff like that. Lots of big groups out there like Method, Extralius, I believe, is one of the guild's names. Can't even remember. Stuff like that. Oh yeah, the set. Hold on. So what I was talking about is like this set on the Paladin. Like, look at that. It's beautifully done. It's amazing. Volshara. Or not Volshara, it's Vashir. No intention of finishing the don't. Do Mount Hyjal like I do. Or go to Pandaland since that's available to 80s now. I love this wolf. This wolf brings back so much memory. So many memories for me. So happy. Actually. I'm gonna, I think I can go finish some mounts I need. Yep, if I get these two, I should be able to get my red Dragonhawk finally. I think I'll just say screw the quest and jump dungeon grind, right? Honestly. That's how most people level up with it. Yeah, if your heirlooms are good enough, honestly, you just dungeon grind past that. Because a lot of people just dungeon grind past the TBC area. Or they just do Wrath now. Shadow Priest is pretty good. I like Shadow Priest is very fun. Or at least it was when I played it in Wrath. That's why I love it so much. It's like, as bad as it is nowadays, I can never let the good memory go. And I can never let its name be soiled. Because I leveled up with Shadow Priest back in the day when Vampiric Embrace was a buff that would consistently, like, it would last for like an hour. And you could actually do a lot of damage and actually heal your team for the stuff you were doing. Mwah, beautiful. We have the Dragonhawk now. QR. Yep, there it is. DPS Q and level 80 suck, yeah. Well, if I was... I think I've got... I do. I have like a level 72 DK. If you were on NA, I'd say screw it. We'll just queue together. I'll tank you DPS. Queues will go by faster that way. Thank you, Spivster TV, for the follow, by the way. I know I don't have a UI and everything set up, but I do keep track of that because I keep my phone on me at all times and I have my email linked. How do you get the Dragonhawk? Well, you literally just saw me finish getting 100 mounts obtainable by one single character, one single faction, and you get it on both, I believe. Yep. You'll unlock the red on Horde and the blue on Alliance. But yeah, it's after you get 100 mounts. It looks so weird seeing like a fall animation for this because it's got wings. So weird. Literally a lot of them, if you look through, are just like... So it literally means you have to have 100 faction specific mounts. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. You get it. You get that. You get it. It goes on. It looks so good though. I remember I was playing on a private server at a time, and I had an undead paladin because that was the thing. And it was like, yo, what would be the most awesome contradiction thing in history that actually would look pretty cool? Undead paladin. So I did that, and I was like, I like this Dragonhawk. I need to get it on live, and that's when I started like going around buying all the mounts. It looks boring. Okay, you know what? Alright, you asked for it. I'm gonna kill this guy, I'm gonna take his head, and then we're gonna go fly around on a Dragonhawk. And the vengeance coming out swiftly. And there's also the mount. There's the. Oh, I guess I could rub this in your face then, since I know about this. Okay, you think that one's boring? How about this? The armored red dragon hawk. Yeah? Is that still boring? I didn't think so. I think they still have a lot of the secret mounts going on. Like, they have a lot of horses. Oh, wait. Steve. Blood Flank Charger. Yeah, they gave the Horde a horse. And they gave the Alliance a wolf if you complete the war campaign up to the current state on both sides. Okay. I'm gonna go fly around on a Dragonhawk for a little bit. Flex a little bit, just a little harder. Flex on these noobs. You know what? And it's a blue Dragonhawk in the Alliance, so we'll hop over here. That one's actually kind of really pretty. Look at that. That's not even your traditional, that's actually like colorful and stuff, you know? Curious what the armor looks like then. Oh yeah, and again, some of these horses though, it looks very pissed. There's the armored blue. You just keep hating on the Dragonhawks. I'll keep sitting here, flying around on my Dragonhawk and not caring. I gotta say this, the model is very 2008. Not a lot of particle details. What's something pretty? You say it's got no pretty, and I say it's there. You're just not looking hard enough. I know one for sure that you want. This one. Or this one even. Heavenly Onyx, not so much. Heavenly Crimson, yeah, it's better. Vulpine Femira is okay. I'm not very fond of it. Something else. There's a mule. Where's the Night Saber? Elemental P. URS. Nut. Night. Caldori Night Saber. That looks very nice. I like the updated model on these guys. It doesn't look pretty, but I like the updated model. It's very good. They've earned it. Should have been there a while ago. almost looks like a real life cat. And then you just kind of like stuck a tiger body on the back. And then added fangs in the front. Alright. So what do we want to do? Trying to think of something to do. Because I know I want to do something. But I don't know what. Moderators checking my messages. I have a mod. So when the hell do I have a mod? Literally out here talking about the fact that I don't have a UI or anything. Over here, okay, suddenly there's a mod watching my stuff. Okay. Alright. Whatever. Switch to desktop mode. Probably would do faster to do this on PC, but honestly I don't care. A mod is moderating my stuff. I don't see anything. That's weird. Anyways. You know what? I'm gonna try to level up a character a little bit. That's weird. So what do I want to level? I want to level either the warrior, mage, rogue, or druid. Kinda feeling the rogue. Stabby stabby 2x4. Look who died on the bathroom floor. Don't mind all the gore. Stabby stabby 2x4. Also could level up this guy. I've been thinking about it for a while, and like survival hunters are actually pretty good. Especially by today's standards. Yeah. But I'm playing Arcane. Don't expect fire or frost. I hate frost because it's so slow. And then fire just kind of fell from grace once Warlords died. It's not the insane thing I remember it being. Come on. Both this character and my mage in the same guild? It's weird, I never have characters in the same guild. What the hell? Come on. You. Imbecile. Sit. Sit still. Speedy McSpeedy. You sit. Well, the guild's not even active anymore. That's why I was surprised. And I don't have dual accounts, so I couldn't have invited myself. So, I really don't know what was up. Where's a mountain horse? A, B, C, E, F, G, H, I, K, L, M, N, O, P. Mountain horse. These guys gotten... They made the horses look so angry. And I don't know why. Like, I don't understand why. Like, why? Why you make horsey angry? Angry no horse. Horse no need to be angry. Yeah. Which reminds me, I need to go hunting through here and find that turtle that drops this bag. 30 slots. When the fick? Where the fick is you?
The future, what we deliver by delivering.
There she is. I don't even really go looking for guilds either. It's like I was playing my hunt earlier, and it wasn't in a guild, especially since the last time. And I had somebody invite me. They're like, "Hey, do you want to join my guild? We're looking for sociable people." And I'm like, "Let me stop you there, kiddo. What size are you, bags are you using? 20, 30? Wink, wink, hint, hint. Like, nudge, nudge. My bags are bigger. At least not on this character, but they are on others. Oh, 30 slot? Okay, we're even. We're even with biggest bag then. Oh yeah, I just need to settle down. Psych. Melted. He should have died. Yeah, I could always use more space. I barely use the space I have, but I could always use more. I can't even see my minimap, so I don't even know if I'm leaving quests behind. Oh well. I'm scaring the seagulls. Oh. Heretics will die. Oh. Oh my. Hi, Talia. I'm still interested to see if Talia and Anduin get together. It'd be interesting because Anduin knew Talia's father before he became the Lich King, so it'd be interesting to see if she's like, you know, he's the king, good dude, why not, you know? Quest or quest, I don't really, doesn't matter that much. I'm over here. It's like, now I'm over here. You wanna know something funny? I'm over here again. This time I'm not really going anywhere. Oh, duel to the death, eh? Is that what you want? I win. Did I ever get into Apex? No, I stayed away. For good reason, too. They just tried to copy Fortnite with their Battle Pass thing, and they included a new legend to make it seem more enticing. But honestly, no, I don't. If I want to play an FPS, I'll play Overwatch. That's what I have it for. Even in death, still a sassy bastard. I love Chrono Shift. So good. But no, I never, like, it seemed like an interesting game, but when you, like, dig deeper into it, it's not, like, no. It's just no. Tried out League of Legends. Yeah. I've been playing a little more HOTS as of lately. I want to do some Hero League, but with them about to change that into Storm League, there's no reason to get placed unless I get placed super high. And I was already in gold, so honestly, I can just stop, leave it at gold, move on from there. I was already a beast. Asked me to play like tanks or DPS, I got you. You asked me to play healer, I might have you depending on who you want. Corrupt. You corrupt. Yoink. 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 Bye bye. Kinda cause your own death by just picking a fight with me. I had a good offhand. I'm over here. No, I'm not. That's the human death sound, not a Colterian death sound. Please get it right. Oh yeah? I imagine that must have taken a while. Where the hell? There you are. Uh-oh. Made the beavers mad. It's okay, just stop screwing up the dam. Better than mine. It's better than mine, so. What is right here that I'm supposed to? Oh, hold on. Wait. Hot. Oh, wait. There it is. What the hell? That's glitchy. They protect you, dude. You're gonna be evil, at least do it right. Alright. I'm casting spells very quickly. You work on aim? Yeah, I guess. A lot of people say aim, but in reality it's just the predictability of your opponent's game sense more than anything. I could have the worst aim in the world, but as long as I know how to keep a cursor on somebody and I know where they're gonna be because of my game sense, you know. Easy clap. Arcane Blast has 10% chance. Apply Touch the Magi, accumulating 50% of the damage you deal to the target for 8 seconds, then exploding for that amount of arcane damage to the target and all enemies nearby the target. Might have to give that a look. It's not, and I don't say it to be mean. I'm not trying to call anybody out, but game sense is more important to outplaying someone than aim is. If they outplay you just on the raw fact that they could bait you into a certain situation, I mean, did you really win? Even if you kill him, did you really win? Could have died. Could have been over. You know? Being able to outplay your opponent, even when they're trying to play you, is a sign of a really good player. Almost 25% haste. It's really good. Again, it depends. I could be the best player in the world, but if I don't know how to pay attention to where my opponents are going, you know, am I really the best? Or have I just given myself that title because I think I do really well? How could you ever manage to buy a skin, you monster? That's outrageous. Ah. Are we done pretending now? We're not done pretending. I want to be Peter Pan. Fly off to Never Ever Land. Which one is the... Prismatic Barrier. I was trying to think of where it was at. Mighty fine graphics you got going on there, Blizz. Mighty fine, mighty fine. Alright. Let's end this quickly. Look, you already costed me some of my rune, okay, lady? Here, I'm gonna turn on the arcane power. We're gonna hit you even harder, alright? You did. Tired of being default when it came to the item shop? I mean, you already had the battle pass, so you weren't default, but okay. I guess. You, sir, are dead. Now you're dead. Arcane's also supposed to be really good in PvP nowadays, so looking forward to that. Although I'm not used to having to sit down and eat after each fight. I mean, there were technically the free things that came up in the shop. Technically. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be collecting these guys' souls. I haven't been doing that this whole time. And then I'm also supposed to be out here collecting items as well. I don't think I can break those, it's something else. So yeah, technically you've bought stuff, but it was free, so it wasn't really buying. A sharp blade is a safe one. I mean, I've heard of that before, but I guess. You're dead. Yep, you too. Still not used to having to sit down and eat after every fight. I could have also reclaimed her soul. Damn. I'm just off my game today. Initiate's right. Get it? Because his name is Initiate, right? I need to just get my job. I was supposed to call them yesterday. You did. But they do judge your soul. So you might be screwed on that front. Boom. Oh, are you serious? She has a damage over time effect? Actually, no, we're at least gonna finish this quest. These quests. Before I swap and do anything. I'm so conflicted because there's so many people I want to level up. So little time left for this free weekend thing. And then it's back to level 20s for me. I remember when Arcane Blast used to apply a slow. Wow. We have a lantern. We have a lantern. Now I want to do like a Siemens, a Seafarer's Transmog. Once I get some leveling gear from the Alliance side.
We must not let these lost souls wander any longer. I would have words with you, friend. With the shit. A bit waterlogged, but still legible. These incantations will serve us well. I will prepare the ritual to release these souls. Meet me by the shoreline just north of here.
Okay. Kinda wish I could fly the red dragon hawk. I do have a red mog going on. I want to see if I can get like a blue mask. Did I get like an Alliance theme version of this to go off of? It's one of the things I like about other games that this game doesn't really have is you can actually dye the equipment to look different. See, here's purple, here's white, now why no blue? New pants. I missed a quest. That's why he wasn't letting me do anything. That's why it seemed so weird that I couldn't break the little pillars.
My heart belongs to this family. It's not everyone that's lost their damn mind. Half the house has gone mad.
Can I just like not? It's weird. Yep. 8 anchors. So speedy. I think it's dismissed. And no, it is not I who is doing the leaving, it is you.
music up.
Alright then. What might that be? Nothing? Okay. Just gonna cast arcane missiles. I'm like a kobold apprentice. I cast arcane missiles. Feels hoarse, man. So it's not like after every fight, but still. I may also want to use my prismatic barrier more often, considering that's kind of what it's meant for. Uh-oh. Poor doggo. Just couldn't learn to quit. Alright.
We're in this together. Name's Sam. Sam Williams. Glad to have someone with a weapon on our side for a change. You have need of me? When you are ready, release the souls within the bell.
Cracked ice.
shrine, so we might share your strength.
Sparkles.
It is done.
Dire Stable. Feral Chameleon. Blonde Grace. Esta parede god.
The storm awakens in all of us.
Hold on. I know who I want to play, but I use the bathroom. I'll be right back. Okay. Now I'm not so sure. We'll do monk to start, and if we're not happy, we'll switch. But I have a deep feeling I'm gonna want to play Brewmaster more. Expansion.
You are a beacon of light in the darkness.
can just use this back to where I was before. Duh. Duh. Stupid. Almost exactly where I was when I casted Melancholy. Our Dagger Society and a blue transmog. Yep. Just another day in the life of risky old me. Liberate Blackout Combo Guard. I think I'm gonna give up a healing elixir. Try out Bob and Weave. Just because like that should make things a little more interesting.
Welcome home, daughter. I see you brought guests.
Don't you dare call me daughter, witch.
Such insolence! Wait until your father hears of this. In the meantime, I leave you in the care of my servants.
Come back and face my steel.
Ace! Running off seems like a bad idea. We have more of a plan than that. Right?
Heroes, your strength is needed. We must see this evil brought to an end.
We'll investigate the grounds while you dispatch her servants. Good hunting. It's too far away.
Where the f is it then? Also nice to see that they added a stagger bar. May have been a mistake to give up Bob and Wave. Or to give up healing elixir for Bob and Wave, rather. Monstrous egg. Also unaware there was an event going on this week. I guess he's doing a world quest. Getting a little tired.
Continue your hunt for Lady Wakerest. I will ensure these rooms are clear.
Oh, dear. It seems you have slaughtered my entire household. The carnage is dripping through the floorboards. Why not join me in the basement and marvel at death's beauty? Bow before the heartsbane!
My mother had a cruel streak, but I never imagined she was capable of this.
Our power is ancient.
All that matters now is bringing her evil to an end.
You're right. How will I regain people's trust when they learn of the horrors my family has committed?
I can. If anyone else gives you problems, a swift crack to the head will remedy the issue.
Thank you, Nurse. Once this is over, we should discuss a position as my new house diplomat.
Husband, please attend to our guests.
Too far away.
I will never let him go. You won't take it from me! We will never be parted.
At long last, the nightmare is over.
Foolish child. You lack vision. Death is an inevitable force that stalks you at every turn.
Raktul, how is this possible? My ancestors defeated you ages ago.
Mortals. Your ancestors wiped out my people, but they could not destroy me. For countless years, I waited to enact my vengeance. Until, having my vengeance, your mother provided me the means.
King resurrects them.
cannot allow Gorak Tool to cross into our world. Every horror in the manor is making its way to us.
So that's where they got that.
Fools! You have merely defeated a vessel. I await you in the Blighted Lands.
We've done it. Gorak Toll has been banished.
See? There is nothing a strong arm and a sharp steel can't fix.
Thank you, heroes. You've broken the coven and released us from Gorak Tool's power. We are in your debt.
It's actually really cool. Where is it? There it is. Huh. No white pants. Damn. Oh, I was doing the same thing over there on this one, huh? Alright.
What can I do for you?
I'm just gonna own up to that. Interesting. Very interesting. Very hard to see that. Like the thing right over the UI. I can't really move the thing either. Nope. Oh. I am gone. This is chaos. Cold. Just a little bit. Hmm.
Sea to sea, ashes to ashes, tide to tide. May your souls find peaceful currents.
Coltiran fleet is nearly yours, my queen.
It would seem you have guests, Lord Stormsong.
Master, stop this madness at once! The Kultiran fleet must not fall to darkness!
Fool. We must return to the sea, and Queen Ashara will grant us the power to do so. For the last time, join me or die.
I need to get closer. Never!
Then I shall cast your bodies to the blackened depths to be crushed.
See, now this was like the mythic run earlier, I'd be happy because that means we actually cleared the thing. Mythic run before we didn't even finish.
You turned against the tide, Master, and now you have been pulled underneath it. Something is not right. Darkness still festers here. Be wary, heroes. Some unseen evil still lurks in the dark. We must press on to remove its influence from the shrine. By the Tide Mother, do not listen to its whispers. This horror will try to twist your souls.
Figured getting a little itchy. I've just been so zoned out, focused on this. I apologize, guys. I think I'll call this one for the night, though. Getting tired.
Enjoy this victory. It will be your last.
I can feel the dark presence receding. The shrine will be whole again.
Alright. Well, we got the helmet. I think it's a good note to end on there, that we have a helmet. You know, that's super duper special to have a helmet. That eventually we have a helmet. Anyway. What do you call it there? I think I appreciate everybody who came out, and a special thank you to, let me go back and make sure I say the name correctly, so that way I don't mess it up. Big thank you to Spivster TV, popping in and being so generous as to say we could share our activity with his community. For now, though, I'll have to call it this a day, and I hope you guys enjoyed.